Praise your holy name, Barakadah Yahweh, Barakadah Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Kakrakadash. Praise your holy name. Yes, yes, yes. We'd like to give double honors to them elders at Great Millstone, on down to them youngins that's preaching this word sincerely with no gimmicks. And, you know, Jake, he don't want to throw in the towel, you know. When he know it's over, he still don't want to throw in the towel, you know. And I would like to use myself as example, you know, like I was inside the barbershop and the health service called and said, "Are you still cutting hair?" And I said, "Yes, we're still cutting hair." He said, "Well, cut your last hair and close it down, you know. Get up out of there, you know. It's Safer at Home Act, you know, the barbershops are shut down, you know." So, you know, I told the owner, you know, I at first I said, you know, like send me an email, you know, show me, you know, that this is really a health person, you know, and not a prank caller. So he emailed me and sent me the paperwork, you know, and I was like, okay, you know, I gotta, you know, I'm gonna apply, you know, and I still went there, you know, the next few days, you know, and then before you know it, I packed my stuff up and left, you know, and then, you know, a client called me and I told the owner about, you know, and sent him the paperwork also. And he said, well, you know, I'm not going to shut it down, you know, I'm going to still, you know, do what I do, you know. And I said, you know, I can't be mad at you, you know. I told him I'll come when a client called me and then I'll come and cut some hair then. And then when I went, you know, the days that I did go, you know, I noticed that he didn't turn all the lights on. He'd turn, you know, one light on and cut hair and damn near the dark. I'm like, shit, we acting like this a dope house or something, you know. so I was like, shit, I ain't finna do this. That's when I packed my shit up and left. And like earlier today, a client called me and said, you know, I need a haircut, you know, are you available? You know, I told him, yeah, 10 o'clock tomorrow, you know, because I wanted to make the little change. And then, you know, I prayed and asked the Most High, you know, guide my footsteps, guide me, you know, let me know, you know. And then, you know, as I'm, you know, doing this lesson, I thought to myself, you know, I don't want to throw in the towel neither, you know, throw in the towel, you know. It's over, you know, the health people that told you, you know, shut it down. And I still want to, you know, go in there tomorrow and sneak and cut a hair, you know. And I'm glad that the Spirit brought this up to me, you know, through the lesson. Because now, you know, now that I'm letting it out, I got to let this guy know, you know, late after this lesson that, hey, you know, call this other barber, you know, and do it there. You know, let him cut your hair. You know, because, you know, I ain't finna go and cut no hair in the dark. Yeah, I got throw in the towel, you know, but Jake, he don't want to throw in the towel, you know, even with his drug smoking, you know, I live on Skid Row and it's a whole bunch of people that they don't want to throw in the towel on the drug smoking. They still want to get high as a kite, you know. Throw in the towel, man. Throw in the towel, you know. They don't want to give up what they give up. You know, it's hard just to stop, you know, and say, you know, I'm finished with, you know, even when the cards are stacked against you. You know, Jake don't want to throw in the towel. Yeah, so you know, when I'm giving these lessons, you know, it helps me too, because you know it's only a $30 haircut, you know, and is $30 really gonna break or make me? No, it ain't. You know, they gave a $1,000 fine to a man on the beach, you know, the other day for him, you know, trying to ride his surfboard in the beach. $1,000 fine. I slapped a $1,000 fine on him. So just think, they done told me, they done emailed me, that I shouldn't be in there. And what if, if they catch me in there cutting hair, they gonna slap it to me, oh, is that Jonathan? Well, we gave him the warning already. Sometimes Jake don't want to throw in the towel, but I'm gonna throw in the towel. I ain't finna go cut your hair for no $30, and think that's really gonna make or break me. I ain't gonna do it. And I like to thank the Lord for giving me that, giving me the answer. We gonna continue on with this first precept, Exodus 34:10. And he said, behold, I make a covenant before all thy people. I will do marvels such as have not been done in all the earth, nor in any nations, and all the people among which thou art shall see the works of Yahweh, for it is terrible things that I will do with thee. So let's look up marvel. Marvel, a miracle, an event which caused astonishment. Wonderful stories or legends, a wonder, a surprise, extraordinary, impressive, tending to excite attention and feelings. So that's what the Most High, said he gonna do, So you don't have to worry about nothing, because the Most High, he finna show up and show out. Yes, he is. Deuteronomy 7:20 and 21. Moreover, Yahweh thy power will send the hornets among them, until they that are left and hide themselves from thee be destroyed. Thou shalt not be afraid at them, for Yahweh thy power is among you, a mighty power and terrible. So let's terrible. That terrible causing terror, eye of dread, frightful, filled with fear, be afraid, to make afraid, scared, trembling, and hornet, or large wasps, bees, or gadflies. So he gonna send some hornets, to protect us. The Most High can do what he want to do. Afraid, frightened, terror, alarm, struck with sudden fear. We should not be these things when we see them. So thou shalt not be affrighted at them, for Yahweh thy power is among you, a mighty power and terrible. So with these things, we don't got nothing to be afraid of when the Most High got our back, our front, our side. Deuteronomy 10 and 17. For Yahweh, your power is power of gods, and Yahweh of lords, a great power, a mighty and a terrible, which regards not person nor take reward. So he regards not a person, or you can't bribe him. You can't give the Most High no reward. He gives the rewards. So for Yahweh, is a terrible which regards not person nor taking rewards. So he's able to do wonders. How you gonna reward somebody like that? What you gonna reward him when you're looked as a filthy rag? 2 Samuel 7 and 23. And what one nation in the earth is like thy people, even like Israel, whom Yahweh went to redeem for a people to himself, and to make him a name, and to do for you great things and terrible for thy land before thy people, which thou redeemest to thee from Egypt, from the nations and their gods. You know, so the Most High gonna do great and terrible things for us. You know, he gonna slay them Edomites. You know, he gonna bring all the nations down. They gonna bow down to us, Israel. You know, we're gonna be the caretakers of the earth. We already the elders of the earth. 2 Samuel 22 and 36. Thou hast also given me the shield of my salvation, and thy gentleness has made me great. So the Most High, you know, he gave us the shield of his salvation, you know, and how beautiful is that, you know. And thy gentleness has made me great. So a terrible, mighty man still showing us gentleness. His gentleness has made us great. Thy great. So you have, you know, you gotta buckle up, you know, because this is gonna be, you know, some cold things that we gotta endure and the temptations we go through. But you gotta know that we have a mighty and terrible, you know, Most High to protect us. Job 12, 4 and 5. I am one mocked of his neighbor, who calls upon Yahweh, and he answered him. And just upright man is laughed to scorn. He that is ready to slip with his feet is as a lamp despised in the thought of him that is at ease. You know, so we're mocked of our neighbor because we believe and call upon the name of Yahweh by Yahweh Shai. You know, and we laugh to scorn. You know, they laugh at us, giggling, you know. So the people that are at ease with this current system want us to slip and fall, you know, for the night we're holding up, you know, we holding up a light, you know, in this darkness, you know, this word is the light for us, you know, and they in gross darkness. You know, and they want us to slip and fall because they at ease with America right now. You know, they don't want to throw in the towel. You know, they want to reap all the benefits. They want to get it. You know, but it ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? This world, this kingdom is through with. Esau, you finished. You know. Job 37, 22 through 24. Fair weather come out of the north, with Yahweh is terrible majesty. Touching the Almighty, we cannot find him out. He is excellent in power and in judgment and in plenty of justice. He will not afflict. Man do therefore fear him. He respected not any that are wise of heart. So he you know, the prideful, you know, he don't respect Esau or anybody that think, you know, they the shit in it, you know, the pride, you know, majesty, greatness, or gratitude of exalted rank or character, qualities appropriate to rulership, important, elevate, honor, excellent, great, large, big of size, abundant, considerable of value, strong, powerful, elder, age, great, mighty, grand. That's all the Most High is. He's all those in one. You know, he he he's our elder. He's aged. He's great. He's mighty. He's powerful. He's abundant. He's honored. His greatness, exalted rank of character. The Most High, he's worthy to be praised. Psalms 18, 1 through 3. I will love thee, O Yahweh, my strength. Yahweh is my rock and my forest and my deliverer, my power, my strength, in whom I will trust, my butler, and the horn of my salvation, and my high tower. I will call upon Yahweh, who is worthy to be praised, so shall I be saved from my enemies. So the Most High, he's our butler, he's our shield, he's our strength, and we should call upon him, and give him the praise, and he's going to save us for our enemies, and our worst enemy right now is Esau. Psalms 27 and 1. Yahweh is my salvation. No, Yahweh is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Yahweh is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? So, these upcoming events, we know in gradualism, what they pushing upon us with this COVID-19, they're going to try to push us on the mark of the beast. They want us chipped, they want digital money, but we're not going to take it. We're going to refuse it. We're going to endure in this our temptation. We're going to exceed to the limit. Let the Most High, bring us up, and we should not fear. Who shall we fear when we got the Most High as my might and my salvation? With the Most High, with your might and salvation, how can you lose? Psalm 61, 1 through 4. Hear my cry, O Yahweh, attend unto my prayer. For the end of the earth will I cry unto thee. When my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to the rock that is higher than I. For thou hast been a shelter for me and a strong tower from the enemies. I will abide in thy tabernacle forever. I will trust in the covenant of thy wings. So we got to trust in the Most High, For thou hast been a shelter for me and a strong tower, A shelter and a strong tower. A shelter is beautiful, but that strong tower also, you're winning. How can we lose with the Most High on our side? Psalm 66 and 3. Say unto Yahweh, how terrible art thou in thy works. Thou, through the greatness of thy power, shall thy enemies submit themselves unto thee. So through the greatness of his power, the Most High, he gonna handle the business for us. Yes, we gotta be strong, and this flesh is weak. Yes, but we gotta walk with the Spirit. Walk with the Spirit, not the flesh. Psalm 68 and 35. O power, thou art terrible out of the holy place. Yahweh of Israel is he that giveth strength and power unto his people. Blessed be Yahweh. So he gives us strength and power unto his people. And aren't we his people? Yes, we are. We the children of Israel, you know. And if we the elect, we the first fruit, you know. So we help Yahweh Shai build this earth, you know. But through reincarnation, we done forgot all about that, you know. And we just striving to get through this right now. Psalms 144, 1 and 2. Blessed be Yahweh my strength, which teaches my hands to war and my fingers to fight, my goodness and my forest, my high tower and my deliverer, my shield, and he is whom I trust, who subdues my people under me. So he strengthens, he strengthens, which teaches my hands to war, you know, and my fingers to fight, you know, my goodness and my forest, my high tower. Most High is our high tower, man. With the Most High being your high tower, how can you lose, bruh? Psalms 145 and 6. Let's go down to 5 first. Happy is he that has Yahweh of Jacob for his help, whose hope is Yahweh his power, which made heavens and earth, the sea, and all that there is, which keepeth truth forever. You know, so what did he say? Which, you know, happy is he. You know, happy is he, you know, to keep that joy in our heart. Happy is he. Excuse me. Proverbs 18 and 10. The name of Yahweh is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and is safe. So just knowing the Most High name, his real name, is a high tower, and those that run to it is safe. Yeah. Because some of them don't even know his real name. John 3, 18 through 21. He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already. So them that don't even believe in the Most High, they condemned already. They condemned to the nukes, to death, to Jacob's trouble. That's going to take them out. Because he has not believed in the name of the only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai of Yahweh. And this is the condemnation that the light is coming to the world. Condemnation that the light is coming to the world, and man loveth darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. Yeah, so they love darkness rather than light. You know, they love, you know, being in the bullshit. You know, they love smoking dope. You know, they love, you know, chasing after another man's wife. You know, having sex with another man's woman. You know, they love that. For everyone that does evil hates the light. You know, so they gonna hate you, brother, because they doing evil. You know, they hate the light. Neither come to the light lest his deeds should be reapproved. You know, so neither come, so they don't want to be reapproved. So they gonna stay in darkness. But he that does truth comes to the light, that his deeds may be made manifest, that ye are wrong in Yahweh. You know, so, but he that does truth comes to the light, that his deeds may be manifest, So your deeds gonna be manifest. And another thing, about the, cutting hair, in the dark, the dudes that still cutting in the dark, they, since I packed my stuff up, and gone, that they act like, I wasn't, a help to them or to help keep them strong because, they can leave and come out and I'll still be there. But now I'm gone, and now they got to go into the barbershop alone. Now they don't know what's finna go on. And I was thinking to myself, one of them, might want to act like, one of my customers and asked me to come over there just to see if, I dropped a dime on him or something, like he ain't came to the barber shop, he just stopped, so they wanted me to come back over there just to see if, talk to me or, communicate with me, but I ain't finna go back there, until the Most High say, it's all right for you to go, that's that when I get that feeling, when they say, I don't think it's gonna get no better. I think this shutdown is gonna lead to what you call that martial law. But that they don't want to give it up. They think that it's gonna be over April the 19th. And if things do get back together, that's just the quiet before the storm. So they gonna if they do let things come back together, they just gonna let it happen for a minute, then they really gonna drop the bomb on you. But whatever happens, I'm not going back to that barbershop to cut hair in the dark. John 14:17. I gotta know when to fold them. Know when to fold them. That they still, when they say safer at home, they really mean that, And some people, they don't want to give up. They don't want to throw in that towel, you know what I'm saying? That being in a house, staying home, it's like a prison to them, That they say you can go out for a minute, and like the elders, told us, it's better for us, to do to not go out there and prophesy, not the camps to go out there and prophesy, but to do it from your home, or, do it in little groups at your spots, but some people, they can't take that, staying inside that house, it's like a prison to them. It burn them up, they just gotta get out, even some of the prophets, that I still see them, they coming out prophesying, and I ain't saying nothing wrong with that because if the spirit lead them out there, do what you gotta do, but respect your elders. If your elders say, bring it on in, but the Most High, He has our goings in and goings out. So the Most High led them out there, for a testimony, to show others, what to do and not what to do, So I ain't saying don't go out there, if the Most High leads you to still go out there, even though, the elders done told us, to stay on inside, that's what you do, because the Most High has our goings in and going out. The Most High leads you, so He leading y'all for a reason, to show others. Just like at the Chicago camp. As soon as they tried to go out there, the police was on them. You have 3 minutes to disperse. Or you're under the section code of and they was on them and they had to disperse. But I see other camps, they go into other cuts, and still do their thing, So, but I said that to say that, as we stay in the house, some couples are noticing that, hey, we don't get along too well, safer to stay at home. They're not getting along at the house, that they arguing, they fighting. At first, they was going to work, they was missing each other. They come home, have a little sex, Then they off to work, or they watching a ball game, or they over their girlfriend house. But now they forced to stay in the house together. And now they learning and realizing, I really don't like this motherfucker I'm married to, or I'm engaged to, or I got to deal with, you know. That's what people are doing right now. This safer at home is bringing a lot of stuff out of people. You know, as they stay at home, they're realizing, you know, their kids are getting on their nerves. You know, their kids that are a little grown and still at the house. When you over 21 and you still living in my house, you know, a lot of things are coming to manifest, you know, that we stay in the house together, you know. So that safer at home is bringing a lot of stuff out of people, and they're seeing more stuff that they don't like in each other. Yeah, they seeing a lot of, you know, I really, you know, they Putin and farting, you know, and they don't like it, you know, they ain't liking each other no more, like they used to, because they used to miss each other, you know, they used to, she go to work this time, he go to work this time, you know, and they missing each other, and they wasn't around each other as so much as they is right now, and now they're getting tired of each other. Romans 12, 6 through 8. Having then gifts different according to the grace that is given to us, whether prophesy, let us prophesy according to the portion of faith. Or ministry, let us wait on our ministry, or he that teaches on teach. So, you know, some prophesy, some minister, some teach. Or he that exhort on exhortation. He that giveth, let him do with sympathy. He that ruleth with diligently. He that stews mercy with cheerfulness. You know, so all of us have different gifts that we are to apply when we're out here, you know. Some of us prophets are teachers. Some of us prophets are ministries in the ministries, you know, according to the portion of the faith. You know, some put out, you know, short videos, some put out a little longer videos, some put out medium videos, you know. It's according to your faith. You know, we're all given. Romans 13 and 11. And that knowing the time, that now is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than we